All right, down to the field now with Coach Mike Uribe, where the Tigers win by a final score of 22-3. Offense was a little bit shaky in that first half. Put it together here in the second half. Come up with a couple of touchdowns.
Yeah, we went into halftime and just said, let's just be positive. You know, it was a negative play comes. We'll just move on to the next one. Just kind of chip away, and we felt our defense was playing well enough. As long as we kind of kept control of the ball and didn't have any unnecessary turnovers, we're going to be fine.
How does it feel to make the playoffs? Because after Isaiah was involved in the accident, a lot of people said, you know, if you look back at the predictions at the media, nobody predicted the Tigers to go to the playoffs.
I think on average, they're predicting 6th place out of 8 teams, and we're finishing up as district runners-up. It's just a tribute to our kids and their perseverance and their character. So I'm real proud of them.
So what is going to happen next week? At Flower Bluff?
Yes, Flower Bluff is the district champion over there. We already did the flip. We'll be playing at Flower Bluff on Friday at 7:30.
Do you want a lot of the fans to go out there? Do you want to show enforce? Usually the Tigers travel well.
You know, I kind of wanted to play at home because that 12th man is something special, but I don't think there's an advantage in away games because the Tigers do travel well. All
right, so have you had a chance to look at them at all? Or
I saw some highlights. They have some explosive players. I mean, I think the only loss they have is to Callan, who's ranked top 10 in the state, and they played them close. Everybody else they've been handling pretty decisively. They have a tremendous running game. They have some tall, athletic receivers outside. They have a 6'6" quarterback that puts the ball in the places it needs to be. So we're going to have our hands full, but if you look at our schedule, we scrimmaged Port Isabel and Harlingen, 2 top teams in the state of Texas. We played Callan, who's ranked number 9. In the 4A classification, so we've had a lot of experience. So hopefully we use that experience to our advantage and you know, play Tiger football.
All right, so the Tigers gone to the playoffs. What is it? 8, 9 years? We're trying to figure it out in the press box.
This is my 9th year here. Our first year we missed it by 1. We've made it 8 consecutive years in a row.
8 straight years. 8 straight years for the Tigers in the playoffs. Congratulations to Coach Mike Uribe and the Mercedes Tigers. Thanks a lot, Coach. I appreciate it. Field now with quarterback of the Mercedes Tigers, René Presas, 22-3. Kind of slow in that first half. What were y'all doing better here in the second half to come up with a couple of touchdowns?
Coach just told me always to do what I did since the accident, and the way I stepped up, and how I was doing and improving in my games and stuff like that. And sure enough, I did.
Awesome. So you guys are now in the playoffs. It's official now. You guys are going to play against Flower Bluff. Can you guys, how far do you think this team can go in the playoffs?
If we put our minds to it, we can go pretty far, sir.
All right. And what is going to have to be working for you guys? What are y'all going to have to do in order to do well? Defensively, offensively, what are y'all going to have to do?
Go 110% in practice, sir.
All right. Well, good luck. So next week against the Flower Bluff Hornets, good luck, René Presas.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. Yeah.